to transition for everybody out there watching, what we can see right now is that there's 9 people watching from what we can see that's on live. We need this to get up to 100, 150, 200, because we're going to be talking about the stock market tonight. And I happened to reach out to the guest on IG because of the movement that he started. And thankfully, he agreed to go ahead and come on the show. I'm not going to steal his shine. I want him to introduce himself. But from my understanding, my vibe that I get from him, he a cool dude. I look forward to meeting him or whatever. Definitely. His name is Sonny, down in Miami, doing his thing as an entrepreneur. But he's definitely involved in the stock market and has been doing it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for over 10 years. But like I said, that's just the small bio that I have. But I'm going to let him introduce himself. So without further ado, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Miami himself, because he's rocking all that Florida shit, all that turquoise blue. I'm going to go ahead and let Sonny introduce himself to let you know what he does and how he got into investing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. Hi, Sonny. Welcome to the
how
show.
y'all doing?
What's up, doing?
So just a little bit of background about me. Obviously, I'm from Miami. Owned a few businesses down in South Florida, and I personally traded, right? So most of my introduction into the stock market has just been for personal gain. And then obviously I understand that not every Black person is blessed with business acumen or had an opportunity to learn about stocks, because of course they don't teach this in schools, right? So we don't. If you weren't introduced to it through your parents or from some sort of class you may have taken in college, then most Black people aren't going to be privy to that information. So what really spawned the Black Tuesday gang was what happened with Reddit and Wall Street Bets. And what they did was basically they did a short squeeze on GameStop. And for those who don't know what that means, it's a complicated term. Basically, it just means that people who bet on GameStop to fail, they basically went and bought it up so that those people had to buy more of the stock to cover their bet. Long story short, the people that were involved in it made a lot of money. So the everyday average trader who just happened to be watching or following Reddit and Wall Street Bets, they made 5-10 times multiple on their money. And I thought to myself, I said, Black people are on social media more than anybody. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. We're on these social media sites more than anybody. Why can't we galvanize the same collective energy to do the same thing financially, right? And not only make some money, but help these businesses that we choose to help. So if we say, hey, we're all going to buy this particular stock of this Black-owned company, right? And that might put that company over the top. And not only that, we'll make some money in doing so. So if this company goes from a $100 million company and they go to $1 billion company, then we also, as stock owners or shareholders in that company, we would make that money as well. So our investment would grow. So that's where the idea for the Black Tuesday gang came from.